From high above in Chopper 10 to down here at street level, we have something in the water covered at every angle, and we're going to show it to you. But the Hampton Roads Show starts right now.
All right, good, cold, windy Friday morning to you. Thanks for joining us on the Hampton Roads Show from the Virginia Beach Oceanfront. I'm Tara Wheeler. How you doing, Chris?
Good morning, Hampton Roads, and good morning, Something in the Water. We're coming to you from the balcony here at Ocean Eddie's on the pier at Virginia Beach. Hey, you know what? It's finally here. It's finally
the anticipation.
Here.
It's finally here, but hang on, it's not actually finally here because the festival will not be opening at noon today. We're still awaiting word on when the festival is going to open. Obviously, the weather, a major concern out here, so we're kind of playing it by ear until we get word of when people are actually going to be able to come in.
So everybody just make your plans, just give it a little bit of time. We got weather coming through this morning, and then later on this afternoon, Something in the Water will kick off. Okay, so back in November, Virginia Beach native and Grammy Award winner Pharoah made the announcement that Something in the Water was returning to Virginia Beach, and today is that day. 6 months later, the excitement is building. Virginia Beach has been working tirelessly around the clock to set up the stage, set up a city, and there it is, all behind us. There are two main stages. There is the solar stage at 3rd Street. There is the lunar stage at 11th Street.
The yin and yang, if you will.
The yin and yang, and there is Something in the Water and something out of this world coming to Virginia Beach for 3 days, and coming up in this next hour, we're going to show you everything that you need to know about Something in the Water.
Yeah, obviously the weather, though, is playing a big role here. I don't know how I got this position in our shot where I'm just blocking Chris from all of the elements right now. But we do want to check in with Wavy TV 10's Jeremy Wheeler with a look at what can we expect as this day goes on, as the weekend goes on. Jeremy?
Well, I have some good news. Things will improve for us over time. I know we got the rain out there right now, but things will get better. We got clouds, we got rain over Virginia Beach. Lots of wet roads. Be careful just heading out about. You know, this rain is a lot from this moisture coming up from the south. There's also a warm front out there coming up from the south and a couple of areas of low pressure. So let's go into the forecast. Yeah, we got rain showers out there now with temperatures in the 60s. We'll be in the 60s this afternoon, but there'll be a little bit of clearing. I'd say a mix of sun and clouds and a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. So we could even get 1 or 2 rumbles of thunder around the evening, but I think it's going to be very limited who gets those. Now, we go past 6 o'clock, we'll dry things up overnight. Lows will drop down to the 50s. Got some fog in the morning, but that shouldn't impact too many people. And then we'll be dry for Saturday in the afternoon. And then, unfortunately, we're going to have some more rain as we go into Sunday morning. And also maybe some storms and strong storms possible Sunday afternoon. So that is the latest forecast. We'll have some wet weather today, drying up eventually. Sunday, wet weather, but in between, Saturday's looking pretty good. So we'll have more updates on this as we go along. Chris, Tara?
All right, Jeremy, thank you so much. Just like back in 2019, it's a fluid situation. The first day of the festival back then was a little rainy and washed out, but today it looks like things will clear up. Thank you so much, Jeremy Wheeler. Once again, for more information on the lineup, traffic, and shuttle plans, grab your smartphone and use the camera to point at the flow code on your screen. Click the link that pops up. It will take you to the Something in the Water coverage page. Wavy TV 10 has complete coverage on wavy.com, and they will let you know the update when we get it. All right, so back to where we're at right now. Where are we at again?
Yeah, big thanks to the Virginia Beach Fishing Pier. We're at Ocean Eddie's, set up thankfully under some coverage with the rain and wind that we're dealing with. We're across from Sensations and Virginia Beach Breakers. We appreciate their help on allowing us to broadcast to you.
Absolutely. You know what? I love good weather. You know, I've said it many times on the Hampton Roads Show. We got some good weather coming right now, but something in the water is brewing, and there's something leading the way, and it is the city of Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach Mayor Bobby Dyer. Mayor D!
Hey, what's happening?
It's good to see you.
Hey, good to see you folks. Braving the weather. There we go.
Okay, so you guys have all kinds of contingencies when it comes to the plan, everything in action. So we know that it's delayed right now. What's the latest, and what do you want people to know?
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to wait it out. We're going to wait to make a decision that obviously is going to be safe for everybody, a prudent decision. If you remember the first time we had something in the water, Friday got washed out, and we had a very successful weekend. You know, through this adversity, let's find opportunity.
And so many people are coming to Virginia Beach, a lot of them probably for the first time. You want them to see all the city has to offer. What do you hope they come away with this experience, knowing about this community?
Well, what a great city we are, and Something in the Water brings that a sense of positivity that we want to put in a bottle and keep it going. We want people to know that Virginia Beach is a destination we're going to be coming. We're going to have a lot of great events coming this summer with Jackalope and Country Music Festival, something for everybody. We want Virginia Beach to become the destination.
Back 6 months ago when Pharoah Williams made the announcement that Something in the Water was coming out of Virginia Beach, you said that no matter what the investment by the city of Virginia Beach was, that it's coming back to Virginia Beach. Can you explain what that means?
Well, that means that we're committed, and we're going to make sure it happens. One thing about Virginia Beach, we have the capacity and the expertise, as is evident by what's going on here, to handle big crowds. Not too long ago, the Shamrock Marathon, 22,000 people. You know, we're the place that can accommodate it, and our public works and all of our city staff are working in harmony with the Something in the Water folks to put on a spectacular event.
You also mentioned back then that you hope this becomes a legacy event for City of Virginia Beach.
That is correct.
Okay, so with that being said, are there plans for bringing it back next year?
I'll tell you what, we want it back every year. Pharrell is a favorite son of Virginia Beach. He is an icon, and we're gonna do it in such a way that we want people to know that we are open for everybody. Virginia Beach welcomes it, and Something in the Water is going to launch a tremendous summer at this oceanfront, in spite of this weather.
In spite of the weather, for sure, and the sun will shine. It's such a huge undertaking to put on an event like this. Can you speak to the effort between the city and the festival to make this all happen?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's been harmony, it's been congeniality, it's been working together, but once again, it just proves who we are at Virginia Beach. We can do it. We are a proven commodity when it comes to putting on something like this. Look at the success of the first Something in the Water. You know, it's pretty obvious.
Okay, back in 2019, there was something like 35,000 people came to the festival itself. Can you give us some numbers, more or less than 35 this time?
I'll tell you what, I think it was 38 last time. I hear numbers up to 50,000, but we're not sure. We'll get the accurate count once we go ahead and get the event.
Okay, the last question for you. Here
Sure.
it is. Okay, so we're inviting everybody to come to the Virginia Beach Oceanfront to have a great time. What do you want them to know? Because, you know, have fun, take memories home with you, and be respectful. Is that something like that?
That's it. We want to be known as a family-friendly beach to everyone. You know, let's get back to, let's set the tone for the nation about restoring civility and doing random acts of kindness for everybody. This is how we want to know of Virginia Beach, the city of yes.
Mayor Bobby Dyer, Mayor D, thank you so much. Congratulations. We're thrilled for the city of Virginia Beach.
And I'll tell you what, Virginia Beach is a great place. What makes Virginia Beach are the people that live here, work here, have their businesses here. That's why we're such a great community.
Thanks so much for making the time.
We appreciate it.
Mayor
Enjoy your
D.
weekend.
Thank you.
How about that, everybody?
Yeah. We want to remind you as well about that QR code that you'll see popping up on your screen throughout our broadcast. Pull out your smartphone and point it at the screen. It's going to pull up a link. It'll give you all the information you need to know about traffic, about changes that are happening to the show. We've got continuing coverage all weekend long over on wavy.com.
All right, we are just getting started on HRS on this special edition here live from the oceanfront.
Shall we buzz?
Oh, that's right. We are buzzing. Duh. Okay, every day we buzz. So, of course, we're buzzing about Something in the Water. So, we've got a couple of nice little things for you. First and foremost, everybody wants to see some amazing music, and it is scheduled for you tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. Let's just show you some of the acts that are coming. So, tonight, we've got Maren Morris, Remy Wolf, Mumford & Sons. We've got so many great groups coming your way. Who else do we have coming up tonight?
Yeah, well, we've got Jay Pharoah coming tomorrow, the Jonas Brothers, Machine Gun Kelly, Pharrell and Friends. Everybody's excited to see who Pharrell brings out. The great thing about this festival is there's such a wide variety of acts. We've got country music, you've got Mumford & Sons, we've got Lil Wayne coming. There's so many acts for everyone to enjoy, and it's going to be interesting to see who packs the crowds.
Okay, so of course everyone wants to see Pharrell and his friends. That is the headliner for tomorrow night. It will be once again on the Solar Stage. That's at 3rd Street. So when you come down here, you're going to notice two stages pointing at each other. They're about 7 blocks heart, makes you wonder, how are they going to do that with the sound? They've kind of figured out what to do with that. So you can bounce back between the two.
Yeah, people have been wondering about that. A lot of acts are performing at the same time. So hopefully you can see a couple songs from one of your favorites and then check out a new group that maybe you haven't heard before.
I love new music, and there's so many groups I've never heard of, so you might not have heard of them as well, but something you're going to discover something new. It's just kind of cool.
Yeah, you got new artists, and then you've also got Sunday Grace Jones. She's going to be here. She's been around for decades, so it's a cool place to discover a lot of new artists.
So let us know who you're excited to see in the buzz, but also let's talk about, well, what are you going to wear? Something in the fashion is happening this weekend,
Ponchos today.
Ponchos and
what about the
umbrellas
rest of the
today,
weekend?
but you know, you have to wear something special.
So a lot of people, you think of music festivals like Coachella, where everyone is coming dressed to impress and to make a fashion statement. So it'll be interesting to see what concert goers, festival goers for Something in the Water decide to don as far as their attire goes. So we want to know about you. Do you put a lot of effort into your festival attire? Are you just going to put on your favorite band's t-shirt and rep them? What's your game plan?
So apparently social media is blowing up right now. Everybody's showing off their stuff. Shaggy showed off some really cool hats. It looks like an Oni-Tony design, but don't forget about the merchandise that they're selling down here. You can also get it online. There's some really cool stuff. Of course, the theme is out of this world, so you're going to see a lot of aliens, and you know there's going to be all kinds of crazy stuff going on down here. But so when you go to a show, you dress up, you dress down, or something in the middle.
Well, I mean, we've talked about my first concert, which I really haven't gone to many other concerts since Hanson, and I wore a Hanson shirt.
Hanson?
How many times on the show have I mentioned
She wore the
Hanson?
Hanson
Wish they were
shirt.
coming to Something in the Water. But either way, like if you don't know what you're going to wear to the festival, there is so many incredible merch. It's all about color. It's all about fun and creativity when it comes to those designs. So you can walk away with a cool outfit to remember your time.
I like to dress down and blend in myself.
I like to stand out.
She likes to stand out. There's going to be some amazing stuff seen down here. All right, so we're just getting started on HRS.
Yeah, coming up, we're going to talk about the Yellow Foundation. It's the nonprofit, Pharrell's nonprofit. We'll learn about how they're on a mission to beat the odds through education.
All right, so, and this is also such a big, giant event that we can only see all of it from Chopperton. Tara goes high above, and I stay down below. We're going to bring that to you coming up next.
Welcome back to a special on-location edition of the Hampton Roads Show. We are broadcasting to you from the Virginia Beach Oceanfront for Something in the Water. The time has finally come, Chris.
That's right. We're coming to you from Ocean Eddies, the iconic place right here on the Virginia Beach Fishing Pier. The ocean is raging. The beach is ready. But when you look at this setup here for Something in the Water, it's not just from the 1st Street jetty to the pier. It goes all the way to 31st Street and beyond. There's something set up for this amazing festival. You don't have to pay just to see what's going on. There's so many free events, but it is so big. How are we going to see it from one location?
Well, you got to see it from the air. So a couple of days ago, on a much nicer weather day, we got to look at the progress they were making as they prepared for Something in the Water. Take a look. We are in Chopperton, heading to the Virginia Beach Oceanfront to get a bird's eye look at how things are coming together for Something in the Water. Now, it's only Wednesday right now, so obviously more stages are going to be built. There's a lot more work to be done, but I can't wait to see the progress in this massive undertaking. We have made it to the oceanfront, and it is incredible to see how much work has been done. We're still 2 days out. Weather expected to possibly roll in. Still plenty of work to do, though. There are several stages taking shape. Smaller stages. Remember, we told you about events like Pull Up and Pitch happening Saturday at the 24th Street Community Stage. There are also 2 larger stages, one facing north, one south. Well, check those out. That's where you're going to see acts like Lil Wayne, Kid Cudi, the Jonas Brothers, Maren Morris, Mumford & Sons, so much more. Also some really cool landmarks taking shape for those social media aesthetics. This pyramid-shaped sand sculpture and silver orbs, sure to be all over your Instagram feed. And there's the pier. We're at the pier. That's where future me just tossed to this story. Now, this is a huge project. Looks like 2nd Street to 21st Street this Wednesday, all about Something in the Water. While I'm getting a bird's eye view of how things are taking shape, Chris Reckling is getting a lay of the land down at sea level. I think I see him now. Hey, Chris.
All right, Tara, I'll take it from here, from Chopper 10, nothing like the view of something in the water, but everything's happening right here at ground level, where something in the water is more like something in the sand and something on the beach. An enormous amount of people have been working around the clock for days. It's hard to imagine how many hours they've done because they've basically built a city right here on the beach of Virginia Beach. So what is behind me right now is the main stage. It's right here at 3rd Street. It is an amazing structure. As you can see, it looks kind of like a clamshell. They're still working to put the fine touches on it. They're putting up the speakers, they're putting up the lights. They're also going to add more tent and everything just to cover it all in. Still a ton of work left to be done, but this is the main stage, one of 2 main stages. The other main stage is a square stage at 11th Street. So they're both facing each other. So you've got the main stage here at 3rd Street facing north. You've got the other main stage at 11th facing south. And the people will be, the fans will be in between the two. Along the way, along the beach, there will be vendors and places to eat. On both sides, there will be plenty of places to buy merchandise. They've really thought this through, and it's been pretty spectacular what they've done. And it's really interesting to watch. Now, let's go over here and see what we got here. So this is Robert Turner. My man, Robert Turner. Good to see you, my man.
Hey, how are you?
What's happening? It's good to see you. So just describe what you see out here, Robert.
It's amazing. It's a lot of work, and it's just an amazing stage. I can imagine how many people they're going to have up here, as huge as it is. But it's nice to see they're having something nice here in Virginia Beach.
You know, the city of Virginia Beach has done nothing but bent over backwards to make this happen, to make it special and spectacular, memorable for all the concert goers. It's hard to imagine building stages like this on sand, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing. Sometimes you kind of wonder how they do all of this. It's like you said, it's like a city being built on the beach.
You know, and everything's fluid because we're out in the open. We're next to the Atlantic Ocean. You've got weather, you've got everything. There's so many variables. But you know what? Something tells me they're going to pull it off. It's going to be spectacular. What do you think?
I think it's going to be a great concert, and the city of Virginia Beach is doing a great job getting it done. I'm glad I'm a proud member to live here for a long time.
Well, you know, second time for something in the water. It's something to be proud of for everybody. Robert Turner and the crew here have done an amazing job. So that's what it looks like from Chopper 10, and that's what it looks like here on ground level at Something in the Water. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
I was so nervous getting up in that helicopter. People were like, your husband's a fighter pilot. That's my husband. That's not me. So I was scared, and he goes, you got to take that ride, Terry. You got to take the opportunity. And our pilot, Scott's amazing. It was such a smooth ride. I'm really glad I went up there.
First time in the chopper. Well done, Tara Wheeler.
We've done it, and what a sight it was.
All right, what do we got coming up?
Yeah, coming up, we're going to break down some of the food options. You better come hungry.
All right, also, Pharoah Williams is making an impact on local music, but he's also making an impact in local education where it's all yellow. That's coming up right after the break.
When it comes to something in the water, there is music, there is fashion, and guess what else? There is plenty of food. Come hungry because your stomachs will not be disappointed. Literally something for everyone. You want tacos? They got it. Pizza, lobster rolls, pretzels, quesadillas. Chef Wimbo cups up, Hampton Roads Show regular. You know him in our kitchen, so you know it's going to be a delicious meal. Anything from gourmet to casual, they have literally got it all. Big cheese, chicks on the beach, dank dogs, flippin' hangry, mama's BBQ. Hope you come flippin' hangry because there's going to be plenty of food to go around. So make sure you keep your appetites open and give it a try. A lot of local food vendors coming out to showcase their stuff.
Time for today's Community Connection, sponsored by Papa John's Pizza. Virginia Beach native Pharrell Williams is all about colors. You see it everywhere down here at Something in the Water. So it's no surprise that his nonprofit foundation is called Yellow. This is Dr. Shamika Gerald. She's the Vice President of Learning with Yellow. Welcome to the Hampton Roads Show.
Thank you so much for having me. Good morning.
Okay, so Pharrell Williams believes that yellow is the answer to a brighter future. Explain.
Yes, yellow is the color of the sun. It is the color of light, of energy. And at Yellow, it is our mission to even the odds for all through education. So yellow means all those things and more. It's how we're going to make the future better for all of us.
Dr. Gerald, finish the statement. Every flower blooms.
but at different times, right?
Every flower blooms. I was like, look, you caught me off guard. Like you gonna give it's like a riddle. Like we're gonna test. You don't test a teacher without giving them the credentials.
Every flower blooms, but at different times.
Every flower blooms at different times.
That.
Yes. We really want to meet each young person where they are and ensure they have the resources that they need to get them to where they need to be, the future that we know that they can have. So we have an ecosystem approach. It's not just about us, it's about the entire community. So we enlist our communities to provide community learning experiences for our young people, but we don't only focus on our young people, we actually focus and do our work in the community. So we've done some great partnerships with our community to activate something in the water.
So you have partnered with Dairy Queen, and not just them, but Coastal Edge. Tell us about your partnership with Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen is probably one of my favorite partnerships because I love ice cream.
Yep.
And purple is one of my favorite colors. So we had a specially dipped cone with purple with yellow sprinkles, and it tastes like Fruity Pebbles. $1 of each of those special yellow cones goes back to the nonprofit. In addition, we there was a contest for 6 general admission passes and 2 yellow zone passes, and that really aligns with our one of our values and missions, which is to creating a culture of creativity. So we are happy to have that partnership. We also partnered with Coastal Edge for Decks of the Future. So really inspiring our young people to think creatively and to try new things.
All right, let's remind everybody that Pharoah Williams, not just a Virginia Beach native, but a Princess Anne High School graduate and a skater, and you know he is really what this community is all about.
Yes.
Let's talk about the future for Yellow after Something in the Water.
After Something in the Water, we're based in Hampton Roads. We opened a school in 2021 in Norfolk, and our office is in Virginia Beach. So after Something in the Water, we will still be here activating our community with Bright Sparks that are live at Assembly in Norfolk, and you'll catch us all on our socials and on our webpage. We'll keep you up to date on all the things that we're doing, but we'll be here long after festival.
All right, so let's just slide past all that. Just a couple of people chatting about Pharoah Williams. How cool is he?
He's the coolest. He's probably the most humble person I have ever met, and he is absolutely brilliant when it comes to education. He will tell you that he's not an educator, but I believe that everyone has an education experience that contributes to our young people. And when I say he's one of the most humble, and he will not tell you this, but he's absolutely brilliant when it comes to this work.
Thank you so much for joining us here on HRS, and thank you for keep up the good work at Yellow.
Thank you.
All right, so Dr. Shamika Gerald with Yellow. So there's all the information right there you need to know about Yellow. You can find all their information, find them on social media, and please find them there. All right, there's all your information.
All right, thanks, Chris. Coming up on HRS, we're going to hear from a local artist who's being featured in Something in the Water, hear what it means to him to be able to be on a national stage in front of a hometown crowd. And we'll talk to the organizers of this massive R&B block party. It is free coming up this weekend. Hear about the legacy R&B has made on the entire world. It's a celebration of culture and community, and we'll hear all about it coming up.
Welcome back to a special on-location edition of HRS, coming to you at Ocean Eris on the Virginia Beach Pier for Something in the Water.
Yeah, I mean, the weather's not really cooperating right now, but it's going to be a great weekend regardless. A lot of exciting events we've been sharing with you. And let's talk about another one.
Let's talk about it. So everybody knows that there's a paid event going on right down here, but there's so much that is free and open to the public. And we got the people just to talk to right now.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Tara.
I'm going to scoot on aside so we can get the men of the hour in. We've got Fam Lay, Antonio Dow, and Leon Rothwell. Tell us about the R&B block party. What can people expect?
They can just expect a good time, a family-oriented type of vibe where you can just come out and enjoy R&B music, have a good time where you feel like you can let all your anything that's going on in your life go, and you can just have a really good time and turn up.
And it's R&B music from all eras, right?
Yep. Absolutely.
All right, fam, let's talk more about it. People know about this, and they're going to come to it. What should they know when they come?
They should know that this is a community event. It's free. The time is from 4 to 9, all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Mm-hmm. And it's just R&B music, the vibes, fun. We see what the weather is. It's supposed to clear up a little bit later, but I ain't never been afraid of the water, so, you know, something in the water.
It's a little bit of water. It's not going to scare anybody, right? R&B will take that away, make you melt.
Make you, you know, take you away like Calgon.
And it's not just music, it's also a celebration of culture and community. What do you want people to take away from this?
You know, the Hilton property has just been a great friend to us, and we've been able to do a lot of different activations there. So we want people to take away the opportunity to come enjoy more than just the music at the main stage. Festivals are built around fan experience, and we have a multitude of different fan experiences at the Hilton 31st Street. So as well as my guys are talking about the R&B block party, we also have some health and wellness panels going on inside of the hotel on the second floor. Dr. Keith Newby, Tyrod Taylor, Stephanie Walters from Yellow, Councilwoman Danica Roycer. There's some big names that are going to be speaking at 1 o'clock today. So we're just trying to be a part of the overall fan experience. So that's what I would ask people to take from it. Come enjoy, you know, the overall festival experience, the activations as well.
A question for Antonio. How did this all get started? How did this all get started and why?
We started it last year on Labor Day, September 3rd on the Norfolk Scope Plaza. The reason we started it, just truthfully and honestly, there was a lot going on in the city of Norfolk. Granby Street was kind of a moving part at the time. A lot of our friends and, you know, people that we personally care about are like DJs. A lot of them, we've been around a long time. So we wanted to just find an outlet, and we just put it up kind of carefree, free-spirited event, really, really low ticket cost. It did really well. So we had a conversation with the city on if it was okay for us to put it back up, talked internally, and during Norfolk State Homecoming weekend, October 14th, we put it up and put 5,000 people on the Scope Plaza. So it's kind of grown exponentially on its own.
So people had a great time there. This one, it is free. And tell us about some of the DJs that are going to be featured.
Some of the DJs we have featured, this is our first time having some actual national acts. A lot of people know DJ B. He's a local DJ out here, owns a record store, Freshtopia. We're also having DJ Mad Skills, Skills VA, and also DJ Lonnie B. They're both out of Richmond, so a lot of people are excited to see them three. They'll be on Friday and Saturday. We also have Izzy the DJ, who's been with us from the beginning. We have DJ Flood. We have DJ Scandals. We have, who else we have?
Go ahead, fam. Who else we got?
Yeah, man. I mean, we could go.
I was just trying to think of him. He got all the ones that I knew.
It's 15, and we don't
It's
want to
15,
leave anybody
so
out.
it's five a day.
It's 5
so,
a day.
yeah.
It's 15.
All of our favorites.
We're excited about everybody. Thank you to like Hot 91, Norfolk State University's radio station, sent us 2 DJs and have been working well with us. So I mean, we spread it across the board, male and female as well too.
Yeah. So fam, so we talk a lot about what's going on down there. There are so many different people who have their fingerprint on this. You're close with Pharoah Williams. Give us a little taste of what it's like. What's his demeanor? Because Dr. Gerald just said minutes ago, the most humblest guy in the world.
I concur. Like, he's just, you know, from what you know about him, is he's just a humble guy who just want to spread love and always want to get back to the community. So that's why, you know, it was a important thing to bring something in the water back where he felt like it belonged. So it's Virginia, right up the street where he grew up from. So, you know, just huge on the area, man. And this, again, it's going to energize the area.
Well, thank you so much for throwing the R&B block party once again free to the public at the 31st Street stage. Once again, Fam Lay, Antonio Dow, and Leon Rothwell, co-founders of R&B Block Party. Thanks, fellas.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Yeah,
Right.
and be sure to head over to wavy.com. We're going to have continuing coverage all weekend long for Something in the Water. You can find the lineup there, find stuff about traffic alerts, details on the shuttles, and a lot of the other free community events that are happening in conjunction with Something in the Water.
And speaking of free community events, there are other local stages that are here in town, and we're going to talk to you and tell you all about them coming up in the next minute. But yep, Something in the Water is going down right now. Join us in just a bit. Welcome back to HRS, a special on-location edition of the show. We are coming to you from Something in the Water from Ocean Eddies. So there, you know, we talk so much about what's happening down here. Everybody thinks about the main stage and where you have to pay to play. But you know what? You can see so much free music down here. It's amazing what they have. So this is Gabe Niles, a.k.a. Bugman. Bugman, what's happening?
What's happening? How y'all doing?
Okay, so there's other stages in play right now, and there are not just dozens, but I mean, I don't even know how many acts there are, but it's incredible, the local talent talent you've got coming up. Let's start with 17th Street, or Area 75.
Oh yeah, like man, I don't know if y'all heard that thing the other night, but yeah, it was like a big explosion. It was a spaceship that crashed over there.
Yeah.
I mean, we were speculating it was a spaceship.
Did you pull out of that? You look like you came right out of the spaceship.
Hey man, hold up now. You can't talk too much out here, all right? But at the same time, it's a lot of weirdos over there, aliens, all that stuff. They're just gonna be having fun. A lot of loopy things, gyrations, of course, all that stuff. Like, you can go over there and see for yourself. But you know, it has a lot of, like, the music over there is gonna be incredible. It's all DJs, so.
Okay, so Area 75 is all DJs. Yes. So the energy and the hype will be pretty real.
Oh yeah. I just go and see it. You know, you might get stopped by some men in black suits, but it's like
nice. There you go. I like the sound of that. Okay, so that's the 17th Street, Area 75, but then there's the 24th Street stage. I've already seen it. It's really set up pretty cool. Yeah. Love at First Sight.
Love at First Sight. Yes, I partnered up with Team Lamb, Midnight Media, Social Supply, Utopia Affinity. These are different organizations out here that have been doing things for the community. And to rewind to 17th Street stage real quick, Social Supply is powering the whole stage.
Right.
But back over here to 24th. It's like we got this thing, it's like a theme like campgrounds. We really want to give an ode to like the community, and like we all been to the city parks and did like family reunion style. I got the National Park Services. They're gonna be there. They sent some rangers out there. It's gonna be real family oriented, but most importantly, like, it's a lot of artists from the area that you might have seen everywhere. It's like over 40 artists that will be performing, artists and bands, and it's free. It's we got great vendors over there. Yeah. Some face painting for the kids, even the adults that want to get all kind of crazy with it. You know what I mean?
Some of
Gibson out here.
Some of our favorite artists that have played for the Hampton Roads Show on Live Music Friday will be entertaining over there. But you said over 40 artists. How do you arrange getting them in and out and off the stage? That's a lot of movement.
It's like the Apollo. You know what I'm saying? You start and if you're not good, we're gonna boo you off. No, I'm just playing. Oh, yeah. But look, you got excited.
Yeah.
Nah, but really, it's just a run that shows different segments. Some of them are showcase segments where they come on and they do like one song and it's like, like a variety show, like right. 4 to 5, and then we got some slots for bands, and it's like we wanted to extend and create an opportunity for as many, whether they're seasoned or even like just starting out. Like if you're good, you're good. Like,
some collaboration. Some people will be jumping in, little surprises.
Oh yeah, that's a guaranteed actually.
That's a guarantee. So, Bugman, a little bit about yourself. You're local, Virginia Beach. There's so much local talent here in Hampton Roads. So, what do you know about that?
It literally is something in the water. Like Pharoah and all the organizers, shout out Robbie Wells and Team Yellow and everyone. I Am Other, particularly. Like, it's something in the water. I don't know. Maybe it's radiation. Maybe we are aliens. I heard what do you call it? The ARE. They was talking about. Edgar Casey believes that it's like Atlantis is under us, and like we're sitting on like some big quartz crystal, and it's something going on here. You know what I mean? Y'all can look into that. The ARE, Edgar Casey,
yep.
They will be at the 24th Street stage, so y'all can look into that as well.
Okay, once again, free and open to the public down there, the 17th Street, the 24th Street stage, and there's something going on 31st Street and R&B. Yeah. I mean, we got so much going on down here, a little bit of everything. Once again, Gabe Niles, the Bug Man. Thank you so much, my man.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man. Hold on. Am I supposed to do this one?
Go ahead.
Yes, so many local artists will be gracing those outside stages. Thanks to Gabe Niles and his team for finding these local artists, giving them an opportunity to be showcased. I'm joined by one of them now. This is Eris. What does it mean to you to be chosen to be on a stage like this?
Yeah, I'm just really blessed and grateful to be a part of something that Pharrell created. I look up to him so much as an artist and just inspiration, and I really am excited to be able to perform and showcase my music, something that I've been wanting to do and have the platform to do so. So I'm just really excited.
Well, tell us about your music. What's your style? What's your vibe?
Absolutely, yeah. So I would say I'm a bit of like an indie alternative to R&B vibe. I have a song released called Rain that I would say is more indie, and then a couple unreleased that are coming out that'll be more towards the R&B side, but I love all music, so
What are some of your inspirations? Sounds like a wide variety of artists.
Yeah. So first and foremost, I'd like to say like my family is my inspiration. Musically, everyone's super inclined. My mom always encouraged me to sing as a young girl and do talent shows. My aunt, she like taught me how to play ukulele, which in turn I helped teach myself how to play guitar. And then I would say like outside of that, a couple of my musical influences would be from Sade and Tamia to Rihanna, Childish Gambino, and Frank Ocean. They really inspire me in my music. So,
well, where are we going to see you and when this weekend?
Yeah, so I'll be this Saturday performing on April 29th, 24th Street stage at 5:30 p.m. for the local artist community stage.
Awesome. I got to know the story behind the name. What's the meaning behind Eris?
Absolutely. So I kind of like to keep it a secret, but my real name is Sarah, and I spell it S-E-R-A. And so I just mixed up the letters to create Eris as my stage name.
Pretty creative coming from an artist, so that makes sense. So if people are coming out to your show, how do you hope they feel when they're there listening to your music?
I just hope they can be present in the moment. You know, I'm going to be backed by an amazing group of musicians, the band Fortresses. If you guys haven't checked them out, please do so at Fortresses Live on Instagram. Their website is fortresses.org. They're a bunch of very talented jazz musicians that are going to just bring so much life to this performance. Like, I'm so excited for everyone to hear because what they do is just out of this world. So I just hope everyone's present in the moment and able to feel kind of the things that I've been going through creating this music.
Well, we're so excited for you. It's going to be an amazing experience, and you're going to add to the festival experience for sure. Again, head to wavy.com if you want to learn more about the local acts that are going to be performing. We're going to have continuing coverage throughout the weekend. Thanks so much, Eris, for joining us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Hampton Roads Show. It's a special edition. We are out here at the Virginia Beach Oceanfront at Ocean Eddies, getting ready for something in the water.
Oh, and so one of our favorites here, one of our best friends on the Hampton Roads Show is the one and only Jay Pharoah, and he joins us now here. And I'm gonna rearrange myself here just a bit.
Step on.
What's up, my man?
What's going on? Hey, what's happening? I know what you're gonna ask me, and no, I am not a Detroit Lions fan. I am not. I wore this for the sake of Beverly Hills Cop purposes. That's what I did. So if anybody asks me, no, you know this is Virginia. We ain't got no team out here. We need one. We almost had a team, but, you know, a lot of people ain't forward thinking. We almost had the Kings, but, you know, whatever. But, you know, no team, so I'm a Rams fan, baby. What's happening? What's going on? Yeah. It's
that
all
blue
good.
looks good on you, though.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Blue look good on you, too. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I'm going to get it out of the way right away. You do lots of impersonations. Do you do Pharrell?
Hey, you know, clap your hands. Wow. Yeah, I do Pharrell. I do his singing voice. You know, my favorite part of Pastor Cavassier is his part. I said, Buster, what's up, son? Get the girl rolling. And it look like is it swollen? Hey, so if your man baby sitting, then what you gonna say? What we gonna tell that brother, Pastor Cavassier? What we gonna tell that brother, Pastor Cavassier? Everybody singing now, Pastor Cavassier. Everybody singing now. Wow!
So
it's that big build up to
I
that.
didn't think Pharrell was coming on the show today, but here you are.
You did. I just need the smoky hat.
So
you know he be rocking them hats. Some joints be tall, Jack.
What's he hiding in them hats?
Secrets. It's a lot of them. But it's cool, baby. You know, we sanctified. What's happening? So you won't find him on the Surviving documentary series. You're not going to find him on that. Pharrell's a good one.
So Jay, yesterday we had our little production meeting and we were talking about this, and we on the list it said Jay Pharoah, and I'm saying to myself, well, does Jay sing? And they're like, no, he's hype man. What is your role in Something in the Water?
I mean, I'm gonna be doing it all. You know what I mean? Get prepared. I got some special guests coming through. You know what I mean? You can look at my Instagram and see. I got DJ Hookah is gonna pull up. You know what I mean? During my set, we're gonna do something special. You know what I mean? I got some special surprises with music happening. Also, yo, shout out Gertrude. That's my grandmother. You know what I mean? I had to do that. You know what I mean? She looking. I know she looking.
Hey, Gertrude.
I love you. I love you, grandma.
We love you, Gertrude.
I love you. Shout out to my mom too. Look, you know, ladies get jealous. You gotta make sure you shout out your mama. Shout out to Ramona Pharoah as well. All right, shout out my aunt too. The good one, the nice one. You knows what I'm talking to. What up, Aunt Teresa? All right. So I'm gonna be doing comedy. You're gonna see some artists come out that might not be here, and we just gonna have fun, man. Hometown, I'm back. Something in the water, typhoons. We just chilling, bro. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, you know, right now that this is the calm before the storm, and it's stormy, and it's starting.
It is.
I think the rain has finally stopped.
Okay.
And then the next thing you know, something in the water is going to be...
Something in the water. It's going to be lit.
Finish that statement.
Something in the water is going to be lit. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be something you never forget. And don't believe that bull about the conch shells. When you put them to your ear, you can hear the ocean. That's bull. You ain't hearing the ocean.
I hear it all the time.
Yeah, there's no ocean in there. The ocean goes
like...
It don't sound like that. When you put a conch shell to your ear, it just sounds like you're drowning underwater. It's crazy. I've almost done that too. I've done that too. Shout out to the YMCA teaching me how to swim. You know what I mean? I was in the Guppies program back in the day. I remember, baby. You know what I mean? I know how to swim. Look, you know, I'm a rare black. You know what I mean? I know how to do it.
This is an angry ocean today, though. I don't care if you're a good swimmer. Stay out of that ocean, Jay.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. If you try to do a lap in there, you're gonna be winded within like 10 seconds. I know y'all want me to wrap it up.
No.
I'm looking at faces. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get the. You know what I mean? I read the energy.
Our producer Alexis isn't rapping yet. Do you know what that C means?
Yeah.
What's this mean in TV time?
I'm in LA now, so that C means totally different.
See you in a bit.
Oh, that would have been.
See you tonight.
I thought it meant Crip.
See you this week.
I thought it was some gang stuff. That's what that's why I am in the valley, baby. I do not, because the gangs be out there.
Well, the C meant 30 seconds, and we just ran right through it. All right, so in our buzz, we ask people on social media.
QR code.
Oh, wait, we got a QR code. We're throwing it up on the screen. Get your phone out, scan the QR code. It's going to pop up a website. Click on it. You're going to get all the information about the lineup, traffic, shuttles, all that fun stuff. We've got continuing coverage on wavy.com. And now are we ready to buzz?
Let's buzz a little bit about fashion.
Okay.
So if you go to a show,
fashion.
are you dressing up, you dressing down, you dressing in the middle?
I'm dressing up. I always like to put on. You know what I mean? You like when you look good, you feel good. You know. Oh, shout out to my baby mother Rihanna. How y'all doing? Anyway,
that's a good shout out.
I just had to shout out. Listen, man, this is the easiest relationship. My baby knows how to dress. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
She knows how to dress. She puts it on. Our babies are beautiful. We're our one that's out. The one that's in the oven right now is cooking. It's beautiful as well. Has her forehead, not mine. I know.
Rumor. You just dropped a rumor. People out there thinking Rihanna's going to be here now.
Oh, that's fine. They can think that. You can think whoever's going to show up. Keep dreaming.
Is she Pharrell's friend?
You know something we don't know?
Yeah. Do I know something we don't know? Hey, man, look.
Drop some more names.
Listen, man, if the helicopter can land without it getting blown all, then she might be here.
Yeah.
But she's landing on top of my house, and I'm not telling you where it's at because I don't want everybody showing up.
Somebody said something about Beyonce.
Beyonce? Oh yeah, I get what you're doing. Yeah, you're trying to. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
somebody mentioned that name, but I don't know. If that means anything.
Well, I can tell you. I'll be here. Hov will be here. In a different form. 1 minute. That's what she's telling me.
Is Barack Obama going to make?
Why would Barack? Even though Barack does have a playlist, so he does like being here. I'm not here. I'm still trying to recover from Coachella. Me and Michelle, we did a whole bunch of stuff that we usually don't do. And all I got to say is, I don't pop Molly, I rock Tom Ford.
What if Kanye showed up?
Because he can show up, bro. And he probably is going to show up. But if I do show up, who's going to do the performance? All my kids. They're going to do my shows, bro, because you know what, bro? It's too wet out here, fam. I know a lot of people, I've heard a lot about Virginia, about wok. I want some wok. You know what wok is? Wok is actually when you take chicken and and spaghetti and soy sauce and hot sauce and ketchup, and you eat it all together, bro. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And I hit my head, so I'm suing this place.
All right, well, Jay Pharoah, listen, we appreciate you taking the time. We only have a couple seconds left in the show. We have a few people to thank, so let's go.
Thank you to you.
Thank you to Jay Pharoah.
Mayor Bobby Dyer, Dr. Shamika Gerald, family, Antonio O'Dowd, Eris, Gabe Niles.
Gabe Niles, and Jay Pharoah, that's right. Make sure,
A big thank you to Virginia Beach Fishing Pier and Ocean Eddies and Virginia Beach Breakers across from Sensations. And thank you guys for watching and buzzing in with us today. Something in the Water is back for the first time since 2019. It is going to be amazing. If you remember anything, come have a great time, be respectful, enjoy it, and take home nothing but memories.
And holla at me, Coco Jones, you beautiful girl. What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Rihanna don't mind.
Is your principal going to show up?
Is Fry going to show up? Yeah, teachers are students. I'm gonna be down here at the pier. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get all the babies. It's all about the babies now. Make sure you come out because it's going to be once in a lifetime experience.
Thank you to everybody who came out and made this such a great job.
Too soon.
Careful.
Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week on Monday. Enjoy Something in the Water.
Let's go, baby!